Hi everybody, this is Ms. V from Hyperthetically Speaking Gardeners. I want to show you an update of what's going on in the garden. So remember I talked about 6-7 days ago of roughly taking the tops off of your collard greens. Can I show you a testimony real quick? Look what happened within a matter of roughly 6 days. Now, if you go on my videos and you look at the collard greens when I picked them, look how they were. And some people's like, oh my God, they should have been bigger than this. When she talked about she had this patch for 5 years and that patch for 2 years. Well, I eat collard greens. I don't know about you all. I eat this like I eat spinach or someone like kale. I love. You can see how thick the stalks are throughout the garden patch. Some smaller than others. And I have one in the pot over there that I had for 5 years. This is an onion. I talked about onions, but I eat my collard greens. Look how big. I just wanted to give you a garden update about the collard greens. I wanted to show you the testimony. I told everybody that saw my video to take the tops off, unless you want seeds. Now, if you want all of them to seed, that's fine. If you want some of them to seed, that's fine. Right now, I don't want these to seeds. I got collard green seeds that I have. So from one time that it did do that and a pair that I bought. But allow your tops to come off, and look how big that shot up. We had unlimited rain in the state of Georgia. Look at these collard greens. Look how big these collard greens are. And this is my hand. So look how big these collard greens got. Look how big. They just shot up. So if you look at my old video, literally 6 days ago, this patch took off like crazy. And this patch, it took off. Remember I told y'all collard greens like water, like literally like water. Like literally, that is my testimony. Collard greens like water. I take those off when it's yellow, but they like water. And if you didn't see my collard green video, here's a couple. I was told in the last video, when your collard greens look like they want to flower at the top, and you might want to keep 1 or 2 for the beads. Don't keep them all if you want to eat them all year round like me, all 12 months. Please take the tops off. And when you take the tops off, you look at all of these, they shot up. Remember I talked about the gray. This comes from the white moss. It drops them. I got onions, but it gives you some proof, but I don't want nobody to think the onions give you 100% barrier. Like, it do not allow the bugs to come. And bugs still do come. Do it deter it? Absolutely. We want to take off the yellow. But look how beautiful these collard greens are. And also, look how beautiful these collard greens are. Taking off the yellow. Look how beautiful this collard green patch is. Look how beautiful this collard green patch is. And this is in 6 or 5 days from the film video. Let me take a tool really quick so you can see the testimony. I was going to lay my collard greens on this, so let me just show you how big this is. So if I stick this by this, look how big that is. See how big that is compared to the collard green? Super duper big. If I lay that, if I put my hand next to the collard green, look how big that is. So take your tops off. I'll stand over here so you can just see how big those collard greens got. From my last video, they literally shot up. Check out the video that I posted 6 days showing everybody to take your tops off. And again, this is the ooey gooey stuff that the moss, they lay, the white that you look at thinking they're butterflies. See this stuff? But I took the tops off. The rain been coming down in Georgia, and they have shot up like crazy. Let me show you a collard green really quick. Follow me. That's been in the pot for 5 years. And let me show you how thick these roots are. And like I said, I eat on my collard greens, so I want to show you something really, really quick. So if you eat on them, see how thick the stalks is? And it's hard. And it's made 2 out of 1. And I cut it. See that in there? That's one. This is collard greens. Been in this thing for 5 years, literally. And I eat. And here's an example of a flower. Look. So I'm gonna take this flower out, like I showed on the other video, because I don't want this to go to seed. Look, you have an option to throw those back in there because it haven't done its job yet. Or just give it to the chickens, or you don't have chickens, whatever you decide to do with them. But normally, if I didn't have the chickens, I'll discard these. But these are the flowers, and you want to get rid of those, especially if you want the collard greens to shoot up. But I just took off the tops. Like I said, I eat on them. Let me show you a testimony. I did not do this properly when I first gardened on the other garden bed. I watched a couple of videos. I was just taking the collard greens anywhere, whether I saw a leaf, I was just taking them because I desired them and I was hungry. But when you pull off your collard greens, how I was taught, again, being a student, they want you to take them from the bottom. But even if you take them from the top, don't take the top portion off. Do everything at lower than that. But take it right here. Don't pull the whole stem off. What I'm finding is once you leave this, more collard greens come out of that. So I'm going to take that out because I'm coming out here anyway to pick collard greens. And I'm going to take that off, leaving that stem right there. I'm going to take that off, leaving that stem right there. I'm going to take this one off, leaving that stem. And just to show you, I'm going to take that off, leaving that stem. And here's another one. Remember, leave something for it can come back. I did not do it correctly the first time. I just took it, and I wonder why they wasn't coming back. And that after time, they dissolved and died off. But I am taking them and leaving that there. If you can see, I'll keep doing it. And that way, I do that to the broccoli, cauliflower as well. I don't take it completely off the base. I leave some root so it can come. All right. So a quick update on my collard greens and to properly pick them, because again, when I gardened 2020, I didn't do them right. 2020 and 2021, again, 5th year gardening. You want to leave some for them to come back to, and you want to take off them tops. And like I said, these are the spots that flowers on the top of your collard greens. You allow them to flower, you'll have seeds in them. But if you don't need seeds, please remove these. But those are how you get your seeds. Every plant, vegetable, fruit, herb have a seed. Most likely, if it's fruit, it's hard. The vegetable hearts off. If it's a seed, herb, it's tiny, like green beans, but they are seeds where you don't have to come back and buy another one. But just want to do a quick garden update really quick on the collard greens to show you what's going on in the collard green patch. Give me 2 seconds. So hopefully that helps somebody, because I looked at these collard greens and I come out here this morning to pick some because I wanted some to eat, but I wanted to share the testimony really quick, just a quick update on the collard greens, just to show somebody out there around the world that it does work. Just take a leap of faith, take your tops off, and just start picking your collard greens around the sides so the other collard greens can push their way in and grow back. Again, don't take them off the top. Take them off around the sides so it can shoot up, because when I was taking mine off the top of me, it stopped the growth. So I would do everything around it. And be careful how you allow people to come out in your garden and pick your fruits and vegetables. You don't want them to harm the tree or the plant. You want them taking care of it just like you do when you baby or pamper something. Cut it properly or pick it properly, or be just gentle. So hopefully that'll help somebody this morning on their collard greens. But I want to show you that you can grow unlimited collard greens. Faith by works is not dead. Have a little faith in what you do and what you plant. Come out here and speak positively over everything you do at all times. Don't talk negative in your garden, around your garden. Just speak life, and your plants are breathing. Just speak life into everything. But faith without works is dead. Please put a little faith and joy and love into everything you do. Love you so much, Miss V. So, and do a recap. We're talking about our collard greens. Look at the testimony. 6 days from the day I showed the video. These collard greens are jumping, jumping, jumping. They came out here and showed me faith by works is not dead. And it allowed me to take a leap of faith and show you all faith is at works is dead. So I'm going to pick some collard greens this morning so I can have to eat when I come home from work. Make me a quick vegetable plate and have some quick collard greens to eat. And so these can grow back. But look at this. Look how beautiful this is. When I tell you God is a keeper and the universe is awesome. When I say everything on earth is here for healing, eating, if you just take a leap of faith, you can do this. You can save all kind of money. You can take care of yourself and your family. You can do this. Look at this. Faith without works is dead. Just the beauty of one little seed. That's how tough God wants your faith to be. Just how tough the universe wants your faith to be. Faith without works is dead. Just take a little faith. So I just took off the whole bottom half, which you see, and that it will grow back. And it will grow back more abundantly. So I love you. Keep moving forward. Keep planting. Keep sowing. And remember, have faith in everything you do. Never, ever speak doubt of yourself. If you don't put no faith in it, you don't get nothing out of it. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my wonderful day. And thank you for stopping by, clicking that button, and seeing me talk one more time. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Faith without works is dead. Have a great day.